Tommy G. This video is titled "A Day with America's Top Hacker." What the
massive Chinese hack into phone systems right here in the U.S.
New details tonight on what's being called one of the worst cyber hacks in history, with federal officials revealing they've been investigating China for months.
U.S. officials today went public with new details about a massive and ongoing Chinese hack of multiple U.S. telecom companies.
Oh.
Tommy G was hacked by Ryan Montgomery.
What the?
What?
I'll do it again, watch.
What's the email you use to sign up for the most things?
Whoa!
Yeah, we're not showing that one. Yeah.
You can buy an organ online?
I mean, essentially, yeah. I got this text message from my friend's wife.
You know what, chat? I'm petrified of the dark web, bro. No cap. Literally, bro. And like, it's crazy to think as much as we're on the internet, we really only explore like 5% of it. There's like, bro, this shit goes so deep. I don't watch some YouTube videos and maybe like, I don't even want to get near none of that shit. Cause it's like, yo, there's a whole world we don't know about. We just pretend like it's not there because it's safer to feel that. You feel me?
It was a website that was on the clear web, and it was talking about people that were, you know, really interested in children in a horrible way. So I started to take things into my own hands.
Hackers are these sort of gangsters out there, armed not with a Glock, but with a computer. And with just a keyboard, they have the power to do things like take your social security number, crash the websites of major companies, leak state secrets, and spy on you. When hackers engage in cyber warfare, that is, when one nation's hackers attack an enemy government, the damage can be catastrophic. For example, in 2023, it was revealed in a secret White House meeting that Chinese hackers had gained the ability to shut down dozens of US ports, power grids, and other infrastructure targets. With that type of power, hackers might be the single greatest threat to our national security. Today, we sit down with America's top hacker, Ryan Montgomery, a man you may have seen on podcasts like The Sean Ryan Show or Valuetainment. He's ranked #1 on hacker leaderboard Try Hack Me, and he uses—
Nah, the leaderboard is nuclear bombs and then hackers, okay? And then everything else is after that. You could really shut down a whole country, bro. Like, literally, you could shut down the internet. You could cut off the power. You can, bro, that whole shit is scary, man. That whole shit is
his
scary.
skills to ethically hack and help bust
Priv,
international
trafficking
rings. Today, he shows us his powers in action. Let's get right into it.
Worse than Miami.
Today we meet with one of the most potentially dangerous people we've ever met with, a hacker, which kind of sounds unlikely that they could be dangerous, but these guys have the power to topple nation states by leaking information or exposing government secrets. They have the power to take your information and steal your money. If they want to be diabolical, a hacker is a very powerful person. So anyways, we're pulling up. I have some bad news for you.
Yeah?
I already got into your mainframe and I have everything.
They drink Monster. I don't know why.
How are you?
Pretty good.
What is a hacker?
A hacker, so my explanation of a hacker is somebody that has
like
the
a good
ability
fucking
to
dude in
think
this picture, man.
in a way where they're looking at a device or they're looking at an object and they don't look at it for what its capabilities are out of the box or what people may interpret it to do. They're going to try to modify it to do something that it wasn't originally.
I'm in Agent's mainframe. I see a lot of files of eating ass. Y'all niggas are so weird. Like, that's literally a fantasy in your fucking head, bro.
Designed to do. I think it's more of a mentality. I think that you are like a YouTube hacker. In my brain, I think that if you found a way that a thumbnail works in a specific case or a title works, or maybe you switch the title every 3 days and that ramps up your views, that's hacking. You're using a system that's not designed to work that way, and you're abusing the system for your benefit.
That nigga's, he got the whole streaming set up.
This thing is pretty dope right here.
Is there a, yeah.
That's a
casually
just
hidden
underneath
under
the
a
pillows,
pillow.
huh?
Most air guns
That's
will
where I
leak
keep my
air if
guns
you leave
too,
air in
Chad.
them. Well, this thing, you pop a CO2 cartridge in it. Oh shoot! These balls in there.
What are they called? The pellets, like this.
Oh, that's an
pepper
Orby
spray
gun.
pellets?
Yeah, but these have pepper spray and tear gas. I'm not like a defense type of guy, but I definitely like to have some stuff ready.
So you being publicly known as a hacker, did you ever get targeted yourself by other hackers?
Yes. So basically, I became the administrator of a forum called Digital Gangster, and a guy didn't like that. His name was Zyrix. He didn't like that I became the administrator, and he used an IP relay service to reach out to my local police department when I lived in Pennsylvania. Said that I had bombs strapped to the windows, I had people tied up in chairs, people dead, all kinds of horrible things. I remember the exact number. 86 police officers showed up at my house, SWAT team, everybody was there. So I was at serious risk of being shot or someone in my family being shot. And one of the cops there knew me. So he ran into the house first and was like, Ryan, is everything okay? And I'm like, yeah, everything's good. What do you mean? Because I didn't know this was coming. I had no idea. They did catch the one guy after one dude was murdered. I could bring him up. He was calling in bomb threats and SWATs, and he was doing it as a service for people that he didn't know. But you want to see his face? Yeah, serial swatter Tyler Barris sentenced to 20 years for death of...
Yes, nigga! Bury that nigga in the jail! Got W fucking cops getting that bitch ass nigga, bro. That's a good feel. That's a good, bro. That will make me feel I go to sleep well knowing I put that nigga in jail. Word.
Kansas man shot by police. That's a SWAT face if I've ever seen one.
My brother had a little bit of a similar origin story to you as far as...
Yo, what the fuck? Nah, this nigga look like Salim, bro. What the fuck? A bar, that might be his twin bro.
My brother had a little bit of a similar origin story to you as far as he was about 9 years old, 10 years old, got a computer, and he would just be in his room, like taking it apart, fixing it. Yeah. Then he started doing low-level hacks. Like I would just go into his room and he'd be like looking through security cameras of different, I don't even know where, like just finding ways into that. He was an early adopter of the Silk Road.
Oh, really?
For those of you that don't know, you'd be amazed at what people are selling on the online black markets. Organs, drugs, weapons, and more. One of the early and most famous online black markets was called the Silk Road. It started in 2011 by a man named Ross Ulbricht, and he created the site on the premise of individual freedom and voluntary exchange. About 70% of what was sold on the site were drugs like mushrooms, DMT, and marijuana, but the Silk Road also offered things like fake IDs and forged artwork. I myself partook in the herbs shipped to my house that a family member purchased on the site using Bitcoin. Eventually, Ross was caught by the FBI and handed a controversial sentence of double life plus 40 years, a sentence typically reserved for a serial killer or a mafia.
Yo, they threw the book at this nigga. Damn, double life? Double life, bro? God, double life is like, that's like fucking Osama bin Laden got like that. Those are the type of niggas that get double life. God damn. Yo, I learned that the bin Laden family has a lot of motion. I don't know. It's a weird, random tangent, but like, those niggas are fucking rich, by the way. Apparently they're like big in construction or some shit like that. I think, not him, but his family. Them niggas got hella motion over there in the Middle East, bro.
Boss. Additionally, the Fed seized over $1 billion of Bitcoin. Libertarians and other advocates of individual freedom hope Trump will pardon Ross during his second term. But as it stands now, he has spent nearly 10 years in the United States Penitentiary in Tucson, Arizona.
Oh, someone told me... Never mind, let me not get into it.
Oh, no.
He told me about Bitcoin when it was like $12 a coin.
Okay, all right, so 2013, 14.
Yeah, so I wish I had followed his advice.
Yeah, I've been in there as long as that, about 2012, maybe 2011, but 2012.
Oh, and speak of the devil.
Yeah, I have one tattooed on me, I mean.
Do you think it actually is the currency of the future from a hacker's perspective?
I genuinely believe it's a currency of the future for many reasons. I mean, you see what the politicians are saying, or one of the major ones is saying about it being the new gold, basically, like the new foundation of our currency.
What can a hacker do to take your information or to take your money?
If I was on the bad side right now, if I was a black hat hacker, the first thing that I would do is go to that recent data breach. It was called the National Public Data Breach, which had roughly 3 billion rows of data in it. What? There's only 300 million Americans. And I would be using that database to get your social, all your previous addresses. I'd start to find your family members based on the information in that database. What? Apply for some credit cards, try to get some products online, maybe use some finance companies online to buy some products, ship them to a virtual address, like a burner address. That's where I would start.
Before we go any further, I gotta let you know about something very special Ryan is offering for everyone that watches this video. He owns a company called Pentester, and it's a best-in-class cybersecurity service.
No.
Ryan has given you a 15% discount if you...
Oh yeah. So I mean, I'm just gonna look it up as if I've never seen it, because that's genuinely, I don't know of any good ones right now, but we're about to find out.
Because that's where you can buy people's credit cards. That's where you can buy guns. That's where you can buy almost anything, right?
Yeah.
You can buy an organ online.
I mean, essentially, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of different services that claim you can buy a lot of things. So I know for sure, guns, drugs, unfortunately, children, some adults.
That's his security, bro. All right, I'm not a nosy, but let's try and read these tabs. This nigga use incognito, bro.
So I know for sure, guns, drugs, unfortunately, children, some adults.
You literally buy humans online?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad.
So you fight...
You can buy humans?
How do you go about doing that?
I got this text message from my friend's wife. It was a website that was on the clear web, and it was talking about people that were, really interested in children in a horrible way, which is like the nicest way I can put that. The goal was to just DDoS their website, which is a very simple, basic attack to just hold their server down. And I knew I could pull that off bare minimum. And
was you basically crashing their website?
Yeah. I was able to exfiltrate all of their users and their entire database. Then digging deeper into that database, I found there were 4 other databases that they had backed up from previous websites. The first user in the database was an administrator, and he was a politician that ran for Congress.
Oh shit, this nigga might be a fucking hero. Wait, hold on, wait.
Congress twice in Virginia, named Nathan Larson.
One of the first guys that Ryan busted was a wannabe politician named Nathan Larson. The repulsive things this man did are too vile to describe on YouTube, but let's just say he was a PDF file advocate and ran a website that catered to other sick adults like himself. Ryan eventually got enough evidence of Nathan's actions that
that's how you use your fucking talents to make the world better. Word. That's how you use your fucking talents to make the world better, bro. All right, next course of action. Let's get the niggas with all the wall hacks and the aimbots, my nigga. Please, bro. Can gaming be great again in 2025? Please, I need someone to go get those niggas, bro, for the love of God. All the hacking, this shit is ruining all my favorite games, man. That needs to be the next course of action.
O.J. Simpson wouldn't have been able to beat the case, but for some reason, both law enforcement and media decided to ignore it. Thankfully, karma found Nathan and he later perished in prison. Furthermore,
that nigga
this
needs double life.
Opened Ryan's eyes to the evil things happening online. He realized there were kids out there that needed protection, and this launched Ryan onto a path that would lead to many, many PDF files being brought to justice.
I talked to 11 different reporters. They all were very excited to run this story. I had it in detail. All 11 of them came back to me individually and told me that their legal team was not willing to run it in various ways. And then 6 months later, he got arrested in Denver, Colorado with a 12-year-old girl. That broke my heart. It really genuinely did, because I felt like something could have been done about that, until I started catching them locally around here with a friend, a professional MMA fighter, Dustin Scrappy Lampros. It worked out, and it got the word out there to people that this is a real issue.
Should we be concerned about the power of the Chinese and the infiltration they have in this country?
I think that it's a legitimate concern, yeah. Cyber attacks, I think it's going to be, if not already, the
nigga, just drop a counter UAV.
China
that's fucking easy, bro.
Crazy hackers, and they're very powerful.
As we were in the middle of editing this video, a cyber attack occurred. In what's being called a major breach, Chinese state-sponsored hackers were apparently able to infiltrate the U.S. Treasury cloud storage and steal documents at will. The Chinese have, of course, denied the allegations, but between Chinese cyber attacks and the unusual drone and weather balloon activities, it seems like the Chinese are testing us, leading me to wonder, when it comes to the world of cyber warfare, who has the upper hand, us or them?
Most people will recognize this as a garage door opener. It's pretty straightforward. Opens and closes a garage. And my garage door is a rolling code system. So every time you hit the button, it sends a different code. Like the old school ones had these things called dip switches, and that would be a static code that always stayed the same. And if you captured that signal, it would always work. So I'm going to take the rolling code from this garage door clicker, which is going to put it out of sync. And I'm going to have forever access to my garage door by just clicking this button. So if I hit
what the fuck did he just say?
Frequency analyzer, I figure out what frequency this is. It says 390, right? Bring it to 390, and then I'm going to hit it again. And you see how it just says security plus here? So if I save this, well, I'll just keep it up for now. So hold this so you know I'm not using anything. I hit send. Garage is closing. Hit it again. Opening. Hit it again. So now, every single time I have forever access to this garage, but now, Tommy, you hit the button and show that it's not going to work. It's the left button. You have to click it as many times as I click this to get it back in sync. There you go. So now it's back in sync with this. So that is a rolling code that changes every time, but now the flipper is in sync with the garage. Everybody's got a garage door with an entrance to their house, and how many of you
Nigga
keep
said
that
Watch
door
Dogs
locked?
activity.
I'm sure not many.
To see if his tactics really work, we took him to the Pompano Beach Hood to see him in action at a barbershop off of MLK Drive. Is this your first time hacking in the hood?
No, I grew up around the hood, but
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be my first time around a bunch of random people just trying to show them things. I don't know. We'll see.
Sir, do you want to see what this guy has in his backpack? He's got some
This thing right here looks like a radio, right?
Yeah, sure.
I can find airplanes with that. I can open a car with that. I can open
You
your
guys
garage,
want to see
your
some
house.
wild shit? What's up, brother? So he's one of the top computer hackers in the country. What's up, brother? So he's got some shit.
Man, I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you. You can grab a credit card through
Nigga
a
gave
wallet.
him a
You can
handshake.
show that too. Yeah, so you know, I don't know if that's RFID blocking or not, but let's say it wasn't. So you would just go up to somebody, and then boom, there's his whole credit card number.
Oh, that.
Nah.
We'll blur that. We'll blur that.
Yeah.
Hey, this nigga's very trusting.
Yeah.
Why are you a good hacker when there's more money and, you feel me, non-ethical hacking, whatever
So
you
that's
gotta
a
call
good
it?
question. I did both sides. I was on both sides.
Nigga
and
used to
I
be a
found out
thug,
that
bro.
being on the
That's how
right
he got the
side, I do
Lambo.
make a lot more money. So honestly, owning a cybersecurity company, doing things, like I'm able to hack banks, I'm able to hack governments, I'm able to hack Walmart, NASA, Amazon, Uber.
You can't hack NASA,
To
nigga.
clarify, what Ryan is referring to is called white hat hacking. These are good hackers that companies can hire to test their cybersecurity so they can expose the openings in their system and make their security tighter. So yes, you can get paid to ethically hack major companies. So what the hell is this?
So this is called a hack RF. These things are wild. It's like a radio. Like obviously the best way I can explain it is it's a radio that has a range from like really, really low to really, really high. So
whatever he was saying to his baby mom in the car, you heard it?
I mean, it depends on how they were talking.
Mission Impossible shit, bro.
So let's look. So right here we can look at airplanes.
Niggas bringing antennas
Yeah,
back,
I'm
bro.
pulling
Remember when
a lot
every car had an
more.
antenna, Chad?
So you see we got all these different planes. These are their call signs. That's what the airplane is. Like the one these are planes in the sky right there
Holy
now
shit,
near us.
bro.
So if I
Y'all
click
seeing
one,
this, bro?
so if I click one of these, it tells me, look, that's a JetBlue flight. We're seeing its actual altitude
Now, what are you gonna
and its
do?
exact position on the GPS.
All right, now that you have the information, bro, which I could have also generated with like a telescope or some shit. What are you gonna, now that you know there's a JetBlue flight right above you, Mike, what now? What now, bro? What now?
Yeah, it's moving right now. Their speed, and we can click and watch it on the map.
But like, what's something bad you could do with this?
All right, so let's do, you got a key fob on you?
Shit.
This nigga just about to
Like
open
car
the
keys?
emergency
Yeah, that's
exit.
fine. I hit the lock button on there. You see that pop up?
What the
If you
hell?
click it again, you'll see it pop up again.
So it's like a signal.
Yeah, so I'm capturing that signal. I don't know if it's on exactly the right frequency, but every time you click it, you'll see that line pop up. And I could be saving that, and as long as you're far enough away from your car, that code will work in the future, and I can go unlock
You
your
can
car.
unlock my car and
Exactly.
steal it.
Yeah, exactly. Later
So
on-
for example,
Yeah.
if I get out the car,
I'm not gonna lie, if ATL hood niggas get a hold of this technology, it's over for us, bro. Okay, there's no car insurance that's gonna save us. If the ATL hood niggas discover this tech, it's no cap. Like literally, bro. At that point, I might as well just sell all my cars and I just start walking to work.
car right here, I'm safe for
They
example.
can't
I'm going
find
into this
Chad.
house.
We have to
Yup,
hide
and
this
I go
video,
lock
bro.
my car like everybody else
Nobody
does,
else
you
can
know,
see what we're
before
looking
they
at.
leave their car somewhere. All you have to do is be standing right here and capture that signal.
Now
and it's-
look, I'm gonna say it, okay? I'm gonna say as long as the rappers don't start rapping about hacking, we'll be fine, okay? Because right now hacking kind of has like a dorky geek type of branding to it, and that does keep a lot of the YNs away. If for some reason hacking becomes cool, it's over, bro. Like we just call it quits, my nigga. There's no point of owning any technology.
as soon as I walk in that door, you can drive off with my shit.
Not drive off, but definitely open your doors.
Okay.
I mean, you want to see one more thing?
All right,
What does
yeah.
this look like?
A charger.
Yeah, feel it. Tell me this is no different than.
This is a
I put this orange thing on there just so I know. That's how good it is.
This looks like my speaker charger that I use with that.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, that is very dangerous, what you have in your hand right there.
What can I do?
So our government, the NSA, had a version of that was $20,000 for one cable.
20,000?
Yep, and I have a friend that started making these cables, and they have computers. There's an entire computer in there. And when I plug it in, if you want to use your phone, I'll do it, but I can do my own phone. I can
use
make
his
it
phone.
type at 800 characters per second.
Let's do it for the content.
All right.
You have to look into my baby's eyes and promise not to take his social security number.
I won't take it. So now, if I go to Wi-Fi here, OMG now comes up. So now it's your phone's powering that cord.
So this right here is the actual network that's coming from
the cable. And then now I'm waiting for it to assign an IP address, which you'll see that happen. It'll be .1.4 when it does. Just give it a second.
He's the real deal, Chad.
I'm just gonna hit this button. Oh, you got. And then it's gonna.
Tommy G was hacked by Ryan Montgomery.
What the?
What?
I'll do it again. Watch. See how fast that types?
Let me see.
And he's doing this from you doing this from
Yeah, I
your
can do it.
phone.
Watch. I can do it from over here. Clear it out. Make sure it's clear. Tell me when you're ready.
I want to see it.
You ready?
Yeah, nah. All the way over there.
Next, I have my friend, Florida rapper J Dirty, pull up, and he takes us into his favorite barbershop to up the ante.
I will
and
really
see
shit.
what
No
Ryan is
cap. If I got a
capable
message
of
like
in
that,
a
I'd
live
shit myself.
situation.
Yo, told you. Thank you for the 10 months.
Good to see you. How are you?
I'm good. What's happening? What's up, my boy?
Good to see you.
Yeah, you know it for sure. This your boy Jay Dirty, but I stay clean sometime.
Yeah. So Jay,
Yeah.
meet Ryan.
What's happening, Ryan?
What's up, man? Yeah, we'll do it.
Have you ever met a computer hacker before?
Nah, I ain't never met one.
This guy can do some crazy shit.
Yeah, I seen him on a thing, but he do it for the good, though.
I guess you want to show him some
they know
gadgets and see what
him.
you can do?
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know where to start. I don't want to.
You got any way you can make that short motherfucker taller?
Yeah. Well, we could do something basic first. I mean, we could do the TV. I could do it right out off the mirror.
Do it.
Yeah.
Off the mirror? What you doing off the mirror?
Hack TV?
Turn the TVs up. I'm gonna turn them all the way up.
Y'all know that already?
We had money problem, big dog. No, so, you what?
Turn it off. Let me turn that volume down. Yeah, let me turn it down.
Hey, if he hacks you, you guys are gonna call the feds, right?
So yeah, this is controlling them. Let's see if I can turn that air conditioner off. Let's see.
That boy say the AC.
Oh, it's off.
Yo, this nigga's really on some watchdog shit, gang.
You
If
seen
it has
this before?
If it has a motherboard, he could hack
This
it.
right here, it's gonna.
Get it? GDs and BDs too?
I don't know what that means. So if I turn this on though.
Is this Zopon certified, you think?
Whoa.
The mic went out too.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that.
This is like a minor EMP strike.
It is. So I turned it off. You can now it's back on.
His servers got taken out. Their servers got taken out. My servers got taken out. Did he take your servers out?
Nah, I'm back on.
You're back on, but he did take you out? This man's like a goddamn terrorist, huh?
Yeah.
You also have a service that can protect people from getting hacked, right?
Montgomery, I would love for you to come down to the A&P house, bro. I would tell you where it is, but I have a feeling you already probably fucking know, my nigga. I have a bunch of ideas I can't say on stream. My brain is kicking right now with ideas. Now that I know you have a fucking EMP in your pocket and you could hack every electronic device in the building, I would love your services here to shoot an actual fucking movie, okay? All right, this is a fucking formal invitation. I gotta find this nigga IG, bro.
So it's preventative. So what happens is you enter your identity into the platform, like your name, your email, your phone number, your address, everything you possibly can give to us. We'll identify everything that's out there on the dark web on you and your emails and passwords, social security numbers, credit cards, everything about you, and we'll show it all on your dashboard. And then we'll see where all of that data is in public record, and we'll remove it from all the public record locations possible.
To all viewers of this episode, you actually get a discount to get this to make you safe
on the web. I mean, this is like, okay, if Tiger Woods was teaching golf lessons, that's the equivalent of this guy with computer security. I mean, it's a no-brainer. For one final test, I bring Ryan to my Airbnb, and he shows in a brilliant way how someone you let in your house, let's say it's a repairman or a friend of a friend, can easily start to crack your passwords or even know whether you're home or not. Here's what he did.
And this is unbelievable. So there's going to be a network called Doombright. You see that? So if I click Doombright, now I'm connected to this light bulb right here. What this thing did is as soon as I screwed this in here and plugged it into power, which this could be in the bathroom, this could be in a bedroom, no one's going to detect this light bulb. It's not only connected to Wi-Fi, it's capturing all of the traffic, even though it doesn't have the password. From this light bulb, I can determine, let's say I know that this one right here is an iPhone. If that disappears, I know you're not home anymore. So then I can come in the house. All I need to do is get this light bulb in. What do you think about that?
To me, what strikes me is just, I mean, that's what I think is amazing about a hacker, is how subtle things can be. That you have no idea that anything is going on.
If people want to get, they want to just, get inspired in the cybersecurity space, I would recommend starting with the Sean Ryan Show. Obviously, my Instagram and TikTok, but mostly Instagram is where I post.
This nigga has, bro, is something really going on, chat. Like, is something really, bro. He's a penetration tester? What the fuck does that mean?
The most, I put out little clips like, this gadget does this, or be careful of this. And if I don't teach people how to do things in those videos, but I show you what the concept. And if you want to learn about it, then you're more than capable of learning on your own. But I just make a point to not teach people how to commit crimes. I just let them know that they exist.
All right, folks. So that was an inside look into the world of hacking. Stay safe out there. Do yourself a favor. Click that link in the description. And make sure your footprint is scrubbed. Whether it's bad actors out there, or the government, or somewhere in between looking into you. Stay clean. I'll see you guys next week.
You test your company for vulnerabilities. Bro, that shit is fucking... Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This might be my favorite Tommy G video. I literally feel like I left here actually fucking mind blown, bro. This nigga dropped an EMP in a barbershop, by the way. What the fuck? Jeez Louise, I'm gonna hack into Kai Cenat's notes and get all his ideas. And then the day before he does them, I'm gonna do them. And he's gonna think something's going on, but there'll be no way for him to prove I've been stealing his ideas all along. Yo, that's funny. They literally just look at his whiteboard. Oh, so you like the video? Boom. You're gonna like that one too, man. Go ahead, just. Bro, click the video. What the? Bro, that's what I be saying. Like,